Hello and welcome. Welcome back. We're glad to have you. It's a beautiful fall day here in East Central Illinois. We're gonna start things off with a little fall tillage. We're chiseling right here around the farm. A little tillage with the 580 and the 875. What a pair. Here's where we left off yesterday. And we drop it. Oh, can't forget this, rolling baskets. So the rolling baskets on this chisel plow are controlled hydraulically. So you can either lift them all the way up so you don't even use them, or you can apply pressure to them, you can leave them float, however you want to do it. And we like to have some hydraulic flow here on the baskets because having hydraulic pressure on them baskets really levels everything and leaves it a really nice finish, that's for sure. We run this thing in 8th gear, about 7.5 mile an hour. We're chiseling about 11 inches deep. Here's the 10-day forecast. I'm wanting to have this chiseling wrapped up before the rain comes in on Tuesday. I should be able to get her done, no problem at all. I would hope so, unless something crazy happens, which would be really good for the content, but really bad for us. Got to go nice and slow here along the yard, because I don't want to throw slabs of dirt in it. We're on a guidance line here, so we're going to have ourselves a real nice straight pass right along the yard. Every time I go along somebody's yard or a roadside, back it way down, keep the dirt in the field. Take an extra few minutes, go slower. The finish isn't quite as good. You can see all the trash behind the chisel plow. So speed does matter. The faster you go, the better it buries the trash. Before, after. I got far enough away from the yard here, I'm not throwing slabs of dirt in it. Running this pass another time, really burying that trash. So after being out here and just studying these chisel plow passes, I've really noticed that the Gearinghoff corn head works up so much better than the CaseIH head. And the reason being is our Gearinghoff is a rotodisc. So it's not a chopping head, but it's a shredding head. It doesn't actually chop the stalks. The stalks are left the same. We have stompers that just knock them over. but it's got a bunch of knives that shred up all the trash, and it just shreds it all up and leaves it in between each row. Now our 8 row is just your standard 4408 CaseIH head. Doesn't have any fancy stuff on it. I can just tell this chisel plow works up that gearing off rotodisc a lot better than the case. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but I can tell by just sitting out here studying all these passes. I definitely like the rotodisc. We don't have much left here, and then we'll just shut her down for the day. Take a nice early day here on a Sunday afternoon. Beautiful out at 60 degrees, sun's shining. She's pulling hard in this spot. Wow, better downshift. I guess there was a lot of auger cart traffic going through this area. This corn went to that bend, and we had an auger set up here in the field. Carts are just running the same passes back and forth from the wagon or trailer we had set up here at the auger. By the dark of the moon, there's a fire in the night. Holy cow! I found an ancient artifact, a rock. These darn things here will tear stuff up. We get to use our rock box today. How about that? Well, I finished up that chisel in there at the farm and decided to knock out some bean stubble inrows. We were loading trucks here in the field in a few different spots, so I wanted to come over here and tear up the inrows. They're pretty rough anyway from when we planted this field. Planter tires sank in, turning on the ends, so wanted to level this all off, tear up that compaction, and then we'll head back to the farm, fill this thing up, get it ready for tomorrow. You can see the planter marks pretty good here on the ends where I was turning. That center pivot planter is just so heavy. Sinks in them frame wheels pretty good. It's hard pulling and kind of rough actually. I mean, not really. The track's riding smooth still, but it is kind of bouncing around a little bit. Get the chiseling wrapped up. Next thing on the list for this tractor will be anhydrous. Here it is, the final in-row pass here. Done almost 10 acres. These are long throughs. Right there is hashtag aesthetic. Might post it on Instagram at Wendling Farms. Beans are up 24 this morning. That's a good way to start the day.
So what do you do now?
Wait. The beautiful sunrise is in East Central Illinois, folks. Paradise on earth. God's country. Got a big hill climb here. Nice smooth road going up this hill. You sure don't buy tracks and have a smooth ride down the road. You buy it to have a smooth ride in the field. And we're off. Getting this field laid out, laying a pass along the roadside. Now I'm laying my pickup line. So this pickup line is where I raise my chisel plow every time I get to it when I'm coming up to the end. So yeah, I'm just getting the field laid out. Getting ready to snap a heading and start chiseling this thing at a 3-degree angle. Got a little roadside mowing going on over here now. Raise, turn. Ooh, that looks good. Getting her mowed up one last time. I saw an anhydrous applicator out rolling, so it looks like some guys are getting that all started. all done here. Gonna go to the farm, get filled up with fuel and DEF. Just gonna start on some bead stubble first thing in the morning. Get that knocked out tomorrow. Got a couple pieces that we tiled that I wanna get chiseled up. Take an early one tonight, go home, do some editing. Folding up the rolling basket section now. I wish it folded up as quick as it unfolded. We got a new DEF system here, a new pump and everything. Had to prime it. Well, good morning. It's another chiseling day. And today we're gonna be working on bean stubble. Some bean stubble that we tiled a week or so ago. What the heck is that? Okay, we're good. We were able to get the door open. If you've been watching the YouTube videos, you notice that we've been tiling. So we're gonna level all the tile lines, let them settle down. Then we'll use our trench closer, mount them back up. It'll be nice when we go to put on anhydrous here. We'll just be able to roll right through the tile lines. This front disc gang is hydraulically ran. And I think I'm gonna be feathering it here. I don't wanna have it all the way down while I'm going through these tile lines just because I don't need it all the way down. So I may leave that about halfway and we'll go from there. Here's all the tiling that we did out here. We put in quite a bit of tile. Just going nice and slow over these lines, knocking down a main that we put in right now. Really want to make sure I'm not getting anything underneath the tractor damaged. Looks like we're all right. See all these big boulders it brought up? It was so dry. I need to fix this door handle. Apparently this door is a two-hand job. So last year we did a little tiling while it was frozen. We were pre-ripping the runs. The problem was when we were installing the tile, going over that line that we pre-ripped, the frozen chunks of dirt were hitting up underneath the tractor and it broke a fitting. I just wanted to check to make sure I'm not tearing anything up. All right, we got 2 down, a lot more to go. I can't remember how many starts are out here, 20? Our tile plow doesn't have a deal on the back that kind of closes the trench anyway, like some of them big tiling outfits do. It's gonna leave a heck of a dip if we ever get some rain. Luckily we got one of them trench closers. If this field was farmed north and south with these tile runs, probably wouldn't be a big deal at all, but it's farmed east and west and the tile's going north and south. We've changed a lot of farms putting tile in the ground. Got her all finished up here. I think there was 20 lines, somewhere around there. Kind of lost track. I think there's around 30 on the next field. So that's what this next one looks like. Got a lot of short runs here, and you have runs going this way. I haven't decided whether or not I want to just knock down the lines or just hop on an angle and chisel the whole field. Don't want to hit that thing. I remember going around this area because there was water standing when I planted this field. This is going to be a well-drained farm here. I decided not to rip up the whole field. Just went through all these tile lines. I'll get these ends finished up. That'll be it for the chiseling. Time to blow the chisel plow off. I'm all geared up. Here we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. Now I'm just gonna give her a quick rinse and be done with it. It blows off pretty nice when it doesn't get any rain on it. Looks good, all cleaned up. I'm gonna bring the old dirt slinger home, may do some of that. Got a little bit of waterway work to do. Dirt slinger is out, chisel plow is going in. See you next year. Well folks, that's all she wrote for this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that subscribe, click the thumbs up, drop a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching. Everybody take care, and we'll see you later.